U.S. History Quiz number 11. Welcome back to AZARIT. Can you answer all 30 U.S. history questions? Let's find out. Question 1. Which president signed the Clayton Antitrust Act of 1914? A. Theodore Roosevelt. B. William Howard Taft. C. Woodrow Wilson. D. Warren G. Harding. The correct answer is C. Woodrow Wilson. Question 2. Which English colony was created after the English seized the Dutch colony of New Netherland in 1664? A. New York. B. Delaware. C. New Jersey. D. Connecticut. The correct answer is A. New York. Question 3. Who served as the first U.S. Postmaster General under the Constitution? A. Benjamin Franklin. B. Samuel Osgood. C. Timothy Pickering. D. Ebenezer Hazard. The correct answer is B. Samuel Osgood. Question 4. Which battle effectively ended the Texas Revolution in 1836? A. Battle of Gonzales. B. Battle of the Alamo. C. Battle of Goliad. D. Battle of San Jacinto. The correct answer is D. Battle of San Jacinto. Question 5. Which constitutional amendment protects against unreasonable searches and seizures? A. Second Amendment. B. Fourth Amendment. C. Fifth Amendment. D. Sixth Amendment. The correct answer is B. Fourth Amendment. Question 6. Which president signed the Federal Reserve Act of 1913? A. William Howard Taft. B. Theodore Roosevelt. C. Woodrow Wilson. D. Warren G. Harding. The correct answer is C. Woodrow Wilson. Question 7. Which treaty established the U.S.-British North American boundary along the 49th parallel from the Lake of the Woods to the Rocky Mountains? A. Treaty of Ghent. B. Oregon Treaty. C. Webster-Ashburton Treaty. D. Convention of 1818. The correct answer is D. Convention of 1818. Question 8. Who led a U.S. government expedition through the southern Louisiana Purchase and into the Rocky Mountains? A. Zebulon Pike. B. John C. Fremont. C. William Clark. D. Stephen Long. The correct answer is A. Zebulon Pike. Question 9. Which U.S. city was devastated by a major earthquake and fire in 1906? A. Seattle. B. Los Angeles. C. San Francisco. D. Portland. The correct answer is C. San Francisco. Question 10. Which Supreme Court case introduced the clear and present danger test in 1919? A. Gitlow v. New York. B. Schenck v. United States. C. Abrams v. United States. D. Debs v. United States. The correct answer is B. Schenck v. United States. Question 11. Which president signed the Meat Inspection Act of 1906? A. William McKinley. B. William Howard Taft. C. Grover Cleveland. D. Theodore Roosevelt. The correct answer is D. Theodore Roosevelt. Question 12. Which American explorer is credited with discovering the Great Salt Lake in 1824? A. Kit Carson. B. Jim Bridger. C. John C. Fremont. D. Jedediah Smith. The correct answer is B. Jim Bridger. Question 13. Which state was admitted to the Union as the 31st state in 1850? A. Oregon. B. California. C. Minnesota. D. Kansas. The correct answer is B. California. Question 14. Which American reformer became the first president of the National Consumers League? A. Jane Addams. B. Florence Kelley. C. Francis Perkins. D. Susan B. Anthony. The correct answer is B. Florence Kelley. Question 15. Which Supreme Court case struck down state laws banning interracial marriage? A. Brown v. Board of Education. B. Plessy v. Ferguson. C. Loving v. Virginia. D. Roe v. Wade. The correct answer is C. Loving v. Virginia. Question 16. Which president signed the Fair Labor Standards Act of 1938? A. Herbert Hoover. B. Franklin D. Roosevelt. C. Harry S. Truman. D. Calvin Coolidge. The correct answer is B. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Question 17. Which Union general commanded the victory at the Battle of Nashville in 1864? A. George H. Thomas. B. William T. Sherman. C. Philip Sheridan. D. George G. Meade. The correct answer is A. George H. Thomas. Question 18. Which city hosted the first modern Olympic Games held in the United States? A. Los Angeles. B. Chicago. C. St. Louis. D. New York City. The correct answer is C. St. Louis. Question 19. Which constitutional amendment guarantees the right to a jury trial in federal civil cases? A. Fifth Amendment. B. Sixth Amendment. C. Seventh Amendment. D. Eighth Amendment. The correct answer is C. Seventh Amendment. Question 20. Which journalist wrote 10 Days in a Madhouse after investigating conditions in a mental institution? A. Ida Tarbell. B. Nellie Bly. C. Margaret Fuller. D. Ida B. Wells. The correct answer is B. Nellie Bly. Question 21. Which Confederate general was famously known as Stonewall? A. Robert E. Lee. B. James Longstreet. C. C. E. B. Stuart. D. Thomas Jackson. The correct answer is D. Thomas Jackson. Question 22. Which president signed the Refugee Act of 1980? A. Gerald Ford. B. Ronald Reagan. C. Jimmy Carter. D. Richard Nixon. The correct answer is C. Jimmy Carter. Question 23. Which American inventor patented a commercially successful dishwasher in 1886? A. Margaret Knight. B. Josephine Cochrane. C. Mary Walton. D. Mary Anderson. The correct answer is B. Josephine Cochrane. Question 24. Which natural disaster devastated Galveston, Texas in 1900? A. Earthquake. B. Tornado. C. Hurricane. D. Flood. The correct answer is C. Hurricane. Question 25. Which Supreme Court case applied the exclusionary rule to evidence illegally obtained by state officials? A. Gideon versus Wainwright. B. Miranda versus Arizona. C. Mapp versus Ohio. D. Terry versus Ohio. The correct answer is C. Mapp versus Ohio. Question 26. Which American naval officer led the expedition that helped open Japan to U.S. trade in the 1850s? A. Matthew Perry. B. George Dewey. C. David Farragut. D. Stephen Decatur. The correct answer is A. Matthew Perry. Question 27. Which architect designed the Woolworth Building in New York City? A. Louis Sullivan. B. Cass Gilbert. C. William Van Allen. D. Daniel Burnham. The correct answer is B. Cass Gilbert. Question 28. Who became the first African-American woman elected to the U.S. Congress? A. Barbara Jordan. B. Carol Moseley Braun. C. Shirley Chisholm. D. Condoleezza Rice. The correct answer is C. Shirley Chisholm. Question 29. Which early American document created the first written framework of government for Plymouth Colony? A. Fundamental Orders of Connecticut. B. Virginia Charter. C. Articles of Confederation. D. Mayflower Compact. The correct answer is D. Mayflower Compact. Question 30. Which president signed the Endangered Species Act of 1973? A. Gerald Ford. B. Jimmy Carter. C. Lyndon B. Johnson. D. Richard Nixon. The correct answer is D. Richard Nixon. How many questions did you get right out of 30? Share your score in the comments and tell us which question was the most difficult. Don't forget to subscribe for more U.S. history quizzes.